Housewives of Beverly Hills Part 1 reunion aired last night, and honestly, the opinions online spoke to exactly how I feel too. Let's break it down tweet by tweet. I'm Kajal Dashti. If you love all things Bravo like I do, hit the follow button for more stories. Let's first talk about Kyle not being open and honest, a phrase she coined on this show. Gibson John said, "The thing about Kyle honoring Morgan's wishes not to be on the season is there were less severe ways to handle it than not letting anyone mention her name. It's a jump from being on last season to being unmentionable this season that makes it so frustrating." This user Jared King responded, "At this point, Kyle knows the difference between telling somebody else's story and telling her own. There was absolutely a way of addressing questions without revealing stuff that would be Morgan's place to tell." And I couldn't agree with that more. And I know Kyle knows this because we all know she practically produces this show. Which also makes me wonder why Kyle is even first chair at the reunion next to Andy, because she was pretty boring all season. I learned more about Dorit's divorce than I know anything about her and Mo being separated. And then we get into Erica telling Garcelle that she needs to be more interesting. Dustin Cohn tweeted, "Keep in mind the last time we saw Erica Jane with a significant other was her criminal ex-husband Tom Girardi on season 10, episode 6. Since then, she's been redecorating her casita." But on a serious note, as Gibson John said, we could say the same thing about her, about being more interesting. She has not been giving us much, and her excuse is, "I can't talk about this because it's in the courts." Okay, well then show some empathy for the victims that are involved in these lawsuits. But I digress. Just as Shari tweeted, "Who is Erica dating? Where are Erica's kids whom we've never seen on the show? We watched her put up wallpaper this season." And then we get into Dorit's robbery, which honestly, I'm one of 4 people who think the robbery was staged. This user Taylor Gray wrote, "I think the robbery was staged too, Dorit. Not by you, but by the man who conveniently stopped paying the mortgage over a phone call." Don't get me started on Kyle calling Garcelle and Sutton mean girls. Kyle Richards saying Garcelle and Sutton are mean girls when they are together is laughable considering Kyle is part of the Fox Force 5, aka the OG Mean Girls. I'm talking about the era of Lisa Rinna, which was pretty unbearable to watch. Those seasons were probably the height of meanness. But here's Lisa Rinna posting a picture of the Fox Force 5 forever. This is all in the last month, and Kyle reposting because she's a co-signer of the Fox Force 5. And then this user, Rachel Ann, said, "Kyle is literally the queen of the mean girls. Make it make sense." But also Sutton really disappointed me this season and this reunion. Coming to Garcelle's defense, not once, not ever. Queens of Bravo wrote, "Sutton coming to console Garcelle in her dressing room feels like too little too late when Garcelle could have used the support on the reunion stage and had her back like how she wants Kyle to support her. Now that Garcelle's gone, I hope Sutton realizes Kyle will never have her back." I just feel like Beverly Hills has lost its way. It was once all about the glitz and the glam and the money, and yes, there was drama too, but the drama now just feels overly produced, really mean, and a lot of the women have been on there for so long that they feel like they don't need to bring much to the table. A la Erica, Dorit even, Kyle. At least this season, Dorit gave us something about her marriage falling apart, but I also think that's because she was in danger of losing her diamond. What did you guys think about part 1? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.